October the 12th, 1917, during the Third Battle of Ypres, General Herbert Plummer's Second Army, including the New Zealand Division as part of the Second Anzac Corps, went about seizing the village of Passchendaele from Germany, near Ypres, Belgium. At 5:25 am, in drizzle that soon turned into driving rain, the 2nd Anzac Corps advanced towards Passchendaele only to find themselves stopped by uncut barbed wire. Exposed to lethal German machine gun fire from both front and side, they were soon pinned down. A few determined survivors tried to get through the barbed wire barrier, but they quickly succumbed to their fate. Within 2 hours of the advance, there were more than 2,700 New Zealand casualties, lying either severely wounded or dead between the lines.
We are the dead, short days ago, we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow. Loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields.
For the wounded soldiers lying in the thick mud, the aftermath of the battle was a private hell. Many of them drowned and died before help even reached them. Already scarred by the slaughter at Gallipoli, the impact of Passchendaele touched families right across New Zealand. Since New Zealand only had a population of about 1 million at the time, 2,700 was a huge number. In terms of life lost in a single day, this was, and still remains, the blackest day in New Zealand's history since 1840.
Yes, it was New Zealand's blackest day in history. It was a time when we lost the cream of our youth, our future leaders. Mothers lost their sons, brothers and sisters lost their brother, and we lost a whole generation. It's probably not so much a case of it being swept under the table, but it's a case where we've moved on, we tend to put it to the back of our minds, we tend to relegate it to history, and we've tended to move on to the things that are at hand, today's modern needs, today's modern stresses, and we don't have any thought of why we are where we are today as a result of that terrible battle.
Even though Passchendaele hasn't had the visibility in the New Zealand consciousness in recent years like Gallipoli, the fact remains that Passchendaele should never be forgotten. It should be brought out of the corner we swept it into. It is a name that evokes and encompasses the full horrors of World War I in Britain, and it should also be in New Zealand.
They went with songs to the battle, they were young. Straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end, against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.